Anish, what a finish to the tournament.
Yeah, wow, it was got exciting suddenly, huh?
You played one of the best games today. And you know what? You are the reason why this tournament is not ended yet.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Also, Alireza is the reason, I think. He could have finished as well.
Yes, that's true. But I mean, Fabi was so solid in this entire event, and you played such an amazing game, Anish. Last round, can you tell us a bit about that? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I think it happens to him sometimes in the last rounds because, he had a lot more pressure than me. A lot more was on the line. And I've had similar situations. It's very comfortable to play in those situations because your opponent is nervous and you are not nervous, and it just goes very smoothly.
Yeah, can we look at the game once because it was such a great game?
Sure, let's take a look.
Okay, so this is
Sagar, after we analyze the game, we also have to look at analyze his tweet.
which tweet?
Anish has tweeted something.
What did he say?
Now, I wanted to do the recap, but then I decided I'll just tweet it and that's it.
Exactly. And actually, I thought it's really a good idea if he starts that. And I was even imagining that finally it reaches a stage where Anish becomes a big streamer, and then Anish versus Hikaru. And then after the game, everybody is waiting like who will put the first recap, whether Anish or Hikaru. But Anish would be faster,
True.
I
No,
think.
this way I can lose to Hikaru multiple times on one day, yeah?
No, Anish, while Hikaru is running back to the room to do his recap, you tweet because you have the phone, so you are faster.
True. Tweet is fast.
But you played this opening, which is quite well known. Bishop b7, b3. And
Yeah, I think he was out of book. I think I confused him with the move order. I think this is not a good setup. Queen e7. I think the bishop on d6 is a little bit clumsy there.
So maybe.
Yeah, bishop comes back to e7, or sometimes they go rook e8, bishop f8 as well. Queen e7 a little bit shaky, I think.
But he went back. Knight h4.
Knight h4 was strong, but I think no, I didn't know why queen e7 is bad, but I managed to figure out. But after knight h4, g6, I made a mistake, I think. Maybe I can just take cd, d, knight c4. This is maybe easier.
Yes.
But I have overestimated my position after b4. I overestimated a little bit.
b4, he went c5.
Yeah.
And
no, I thought I might better.
Such structures are supposed to be at least look good for white, right?
Yes, exactly. I thought he also has weakened kingside, so I overestimated the position. And once we got it, I realized that there's nothing. It's nothing, burger.
But the main point is you even got this very important.
Knight e4 was a mistake. No, that was big. That was big moments. Sorry, he spent ages and made knight fe4. That was a big mistake.
Yeah,
he can play rook b8 first.
And then knight a5, bishop a8, right?
Yeah, but I would go knight d4. He was worried about knight d4. And there are some knight f5 ideas that he was afraid of, but I don't. He told me that it's a big threat. I'm not sure if it's such a threat. Knight ce4 maybe. It's not clear. It could also be if bishop comes to a6 at some point. It could also get interesting for black. So I was not sure at all what's happening. But he made a mistake with the knight fe4. Yeah, it was a big mistake.
But you know what? The engine, even like I generally think if you lose this bishop, it should be worse. But the engine gives it as equal.
Yeah, but queen d1 was a great move, though. Queen d1 was a brilliant.
Queen d1, yeah. Explain to us this move, like your thought process behind it.
Yeah, no. The thing is, I was so eager to take the bishop and provoke f6 that I really tried making it work. Because I have tremendous positional accomplishments now, and I just need to make it work. I was also planning looking at rook ad1, by the way, instead of queen d1. But then he can make a draw with bishop e5, queen c5.
Oh,
nice.
Knight c5, bishop d5, queen d5, rook d5, and the rook takes b2. Rook takes. Rook c5, rook e2. This is just a draw.
The queen d1 is the idea to just put your bishop on d4 square?
Well, the idea is not to lose material. There are threats, knight b3 and bishop e5. So I just want to not lose material, because if I am consolidating, that I'm better because of the pawn structure and the weaknesses of d5 and f6.
Beautiful.
So I just need to make it work.
This is
And
one of
queen b2 doesn't
the
work.
best, I mean, great level positional moves. Yeah, backward.
Yeah.
But how did you, like, while considering, did it take time to, have this as a candidate move, or you had spotted it?
Yeah, well, I thought about this position for a long time, because I was so eager to make it work, because I knew that if there is a move here, I could be better. So it is definitely, I wanted to provoke f6 and take the bishop so badly that I spent a lot of time looking here, actually, for a miracle like queen d1.
Amazing.
Too good.
And then this happened.
Yeah,
And
I don't know why. I think he should do something else, because this is just a pawn. There is no compensation here.
no, we thought, like, I felt that here it's closer to a draw than you winning. Did you feel that?
Yes, but it really depends on pieces. He has to be active. He has to be very accurate. I think he put the knight on e4, which was bad, which was very bad. He should try to. He should try to keep. Yeah, he should try to somehow harass my knight for a trade. Knight b3. Knight b3. I was going to go. I was going to consider e3 and rook b1 as well. Rook b1, knight d4. Yeah, I think is okay.
Yeah. And such a position would be like.
No. This is a downgrade for me. Of course, no. I want more. But here I do have 7th rank though. It is very nasty. Rook b7 check. I do have the 7th rank.
Yes.
Yeah, and takes rook c7. So it's still unpleasant, but I can also play e3 instead of rook b1. I was going to maybe go e3. But maybe then he has rook c. Well, does he want to go rook c8 maybe?
Yes.
Because he needs to not allow me to consolidate. But he needs to trade something, the rooks or knights.
Correct.
Yeah, and this is okay. Yeah, he should have done knight b3. Then after knight e4, it was very hard to play. Yeah, rook fc1, knight e1. Knight e1 was very strong.
Knight e1 was a great move, putting the knight there.
Yeah.
But maybe you could get tricky with knight d2. This is what I was thinking. Knight d3, knight b3, knight d4, and this tricky business.
I think I have some moves here. Like, first of all, maybe rook c7 is an option.
Yeah.
But he should have tried to be desperate and not allow bishop takes e4 in the moment when he did. Because when he allowed bishop takes e4,
yes, then it was
and
over.
I get knight c5 e3, then it's over, because e4 pawn is doomed.
Correct.
Yeah, this is over.
Correct. This was very high class.
Yeah, knight b3. Yeah, this is no, e4 pawn falls. It's too weak.
Correct. And then you won this. But fantastic, Anish. You end this tournament on a high, and we were talking like Anish would have really liked this tournament to go on right now, not finish. No?
Well, I mean, depends who I have to play and which color.
But how did you find this event? At least from the, like, we were commentating every day, and everyone felt that this event was very, very, like, slow in a way. Many draws and 7 decisive games out of 45, I think.
Yeah, I think the level is just very, very high. Level of play and level of preparation is just so high. And unlike Vaikanze, nobody was on tilt. Nobody was outsider. Bogdan is very solid. Bogdan is extremely solid player.
Yes.
He doesn't play for draws, but he's just so solid that it's very hard to beat him. And that means that basically you have 10 top players playing, and they're all well prepared. It's so hard to not make a draw.
Yes.
I
mean, Gukesh making 8 draws and Nepo making 9 draws. This is all unheard of. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's so difficult because, how do you get everybody's so well prepared and everybody's so solid. This classical, I think this is a very, very tricky format to organize events.
Time control also played a role, right? Time control was...
Yeah, it's a lot of time. We have a lot of time at the start as well. I think classical chess, 10 player, all top players is and not like candidates. This is the most tenacious format, which will be potentially very, very dull. It can be very, very dull. I believe that you need to have, if you want to do classical, I think it's fine. But I believe you need to have massive underdogs, massive. 25-80 rated player you need. I think you need a lot of underdogs in the tournament, and then it can be
time
fun.
control. Yes, some.
Okay, but that's rapid and blitz. Rapid and blitz, you mean?
In classical, you can do 90 minutes something, and then also you get these decisive games, right?
Maybe, but I think that better than this. I think time control is fine, old fashioned. I think you just these days you get more fun games if you force people to win. Candidates is also good because there is only first place matters, right?
Right.
But the Grand Chess Tour tournaments have always been like that. They are spectacular in terms of level and the people that come. Like it's all-star lineup. That is spectacular. But the downside is that you get so many high-level draws. Like the games are fighting and good, but people are so well prepared, and then they play well, and just too many draws just that are very good. It's just part of it.
Right.
And also, yes, Amit says that yesterday you mentioned in the interview to St. Louis Chess Club that in today's game, plan to squeeze Fabi tight and watch him to explode. So talk about the prophylactic words.
Well, I was joking about his. It was reference to his podcast with Christian Chirilla.
Oh, what was the reference?
There was they had a dialogue about pigeons. At some point, Christian said that if you squeeze a pigeon, it will explode.
That was the reference.
Oh.
And Anish,
no, but the whole dialogue is
this. There is going to be 10 plus 5, 3 rounds, and all of that. Yes.
Yes. So since I'm here in the future, I can tell you they already started a long time ago.
Yes, I know. This is like that Qatar Masters thing.
There also this delay again. Yeah, I will always told you. I believe this is the wrong anti-cheating measure. I think this is the wrong measure. I think anti-cheating is great. You should do anti-cheating. But I think delay is too high price to pay for it.
Yeah.
I'm not team delay.
But it is like everyone plays all 10 plus 5, and then whoever wins it is the winner, or?
Sure, it's crazy. I also already, eat food and go to bed. But this will go on forever.
But what? You can relax. You can just go to sleep, right?
No, but I can't. I have to keep suit on because they'll be still closing. I don't have appetite now because I have to watch Fabi and Alireza again play.
The only reason I think Caruana may land in a situation to thank Anish is if he wins after all the drama, and then it's like a beautiful memory for him. Otherwise,
No.
he's not.
Nothing to thank Anish there.
He will not thank me. Don't worry.
No.
Because the prize is already shared, by the way, I think. He already lost some chunk of prize.
Rating also and the mood. I mean, I think it's fine if Fabiano doesn't thank me today. There's no need to exaggerate. But it's okay. Sometimes I also don't.
You had the most exciting game yesterday with Kukesh. I thought that was really fun following it. And you saved so many tactics and everything on the board. Like you found some great moves.
Yeah. I was very, very concerned about my position yesterday. Very concerned.
Why did he not play Rook F2? I mean, I was like, I signed some documents here saying Gukesh.
Oh yeah, actually he did sign here, and actually now Anish and you both have to go to Nepal.
No, why should he go? I mean, I have to go, but
because he has connection with Nepal, so that's why you should go.
Oh, finally, somebody will.
Yeah, I will join you. But did you ask him like why he didn't play Rook F2? Or that?
No, actually, we didn't realize that.
You didn't realize that moment.
No, we both didn't realize what went wrong. Like I told him that I thought his position was very promising, and we agreed that he was misplaying it, but we didn't realize what happened, why he misplayed it. We didn't realize that keeping the rooks was the crucial thing. But actually, it was quite obvious. I mean, after the game, we didn't sort of say these things, but I think it's not shocking that he should maintain the rooks, should keep the rooks. Yeah.
Right.
But you didn't think of wanting to try that position because.
Yeah, no, and I saw afterwards. Yeah, I was apparently better already. I misevaluated the position. I was so concerned during the game that I was thinking I can never be better. But I was wrong. Like the thing is, I thought my position is so bad at some point, like so practically dangerous. I just didn't have any intention of playing it for a win at all. But it seems that I missed a chance because I think I was even a little bit better in the end. Okay,
Yeah.
good computer says good computer anyway drops, but of course I already am on good side. But I didn't see any plan at all. But there were many different ideas that I missed. I have many different plans, but I missed all of them. I just was too much in defensive mindset yesterday.
Because while I was looking at the position in the end, it practically seemed very difficult for White's pieces.
No,
very
I was
difficult to move
still
and yeah.
I was still worried.
Some 98 queen d6 is what was recommended. That's what I saw.
Yeah, see, I didn't consider any of these moves. But
That's tough.
98 is actually a typical idea in this line, but I never considered it here.
Was h3 his preparation? Like, this is insane. Did you realize? I don't know. This is so deep.
No, I was shocked by that move. I didn't.
You know what the point is? That if e5.
Are you able to remember that point
e5,
where somewhere
e5,
Rook c2, no, somewhere.
fe, knight e5, rook f6, gf6. Sorry, not gf6. Knight d3, rook d3, queen d3, gf6. If h3 is not played, knight f5, queen f2, black wins. But now white wins.
But sir, h3, you don't need to calculate these things. It's just always useful.
Yes, but I mean, there are so many other things to do, right, in this position than play h3.
I expected queen e2 somehow, yeah.
Yeah.
h3 was... I have so many options after h3, but I spent so much time. No, to truth be told, Sagar, I mixed up the rook, which rook move. I mixed up the rooks. It was rook f8.
This rook is better. Oh, that's what.
Yeah. Sagar. It was afterwards. I looked at my notes. I forgot completely the point. It's you have to go rook fd8, rook d2, queen e3, rook f3, queen c5. And now the point is that, let's say h3, bishop b2, of course. No, bishop b2.
Sorry, knight g6.
Knight g6, let's say. h3. Now the point is my knight from f6 goes to e8, and my rook from a8 goes to c8. I mean, okay, in general, yeah, maybe not here, but in general.
Yeah.
And that's why you need this f rook.
Oh. Rook a8 felt somehow right. I don't know why, but maybe it was
because the other one closer to the king, yeah, to defend.
Right.
I also felt that it was the move, but actually I mixed up. Rook fd8 is a better move.
Amazing.
No, but I analyzed this position. It's a very interesting position. I've prepared it as well. So not long time ago, I forgot.
Right. Anish, where will we see you next in action now?
Well, you have to spend without me quite a while. You can, maybe, have a short holiday. But in just around 3 days,
in Zagreb, you are there.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, we will see with it.
What's the time control over there?
It's rapid and blitz. It's going to be so much fun. Magnus will also be there. That will be a great event.
Yeah, and the place is also great.
Sorry, Magnus is there or not?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. I prepared for him for half a year.
You should not reveal that.
No, Magnus, he does all the funny things, all the fun things. He's tricky, like rapid and everything. He's skipping all the boring things and playing all the fun.
Yeah, that's true. By the way, Anish, today there was a big news. I don't know if you saw it. One of the grandmasters of Bangladesh, Ziaur Rahman, passed away.
Okay.
At the age of 50 years. And that too while playing a game.
He's a very well-known player.
Yes.
He's the best player of his country, right? I think he played in the World Cups.
For many years, he was the number one Bangladeshi player.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it.
Yeah.
What happened? Some
heart attack, I think.
On the spot.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
In fact, in this Olympiad team, he and his son were there. Even last year they were.
They played together in the same team.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, no, that's very sad to hear, Sagar.
Yes. And
yeah, it was.
Games.
Young, yeah, because too young.
You never played with him. Yes, he drew with Magnus once in Olympiad, but I don't.
No, I don't remember playing him, but I did see him, of course, at all these events because he was the top player of his country. So I saw him in World Cups, in Olympiads, and all.
Will you now go, Anish, to go and see the match there? Will you go to the venue?
Already saw this position half an hour ago.
I know.
Oh,
I know. You can actually tell us what has happened, the result also.
you mean the
No,
secret?
but I'm up to date. Like you now caught with me. I missed the last half hour.
But
So this is the
aren't you in the same, like, isn't it in the same venue?
No, I can go down, but sir, seriously, I had too much chess here. You can't imagine. I played so much, I prepared so much. You can't imagine. I saw so much chess. At some point, I was dreaming of chess, and I was like, it's too much chess. Seriously, I saw so many lines, so many moves, like too much chess for me.
You
I absolutely don't
prepared a
care.
lot as well, yeah? Like this
Yeah.
event must have taken a lot out of you.
Yeah, you have to prepare so much because these guys, they're preparing so much, all of them, these little Pragos, little Gukeshes. No, but the thing is, if they wouldn't prepare, I also wouldn't prepare. But they are, preparing, so I cannot give them advantage.
If you went to like some these events, no, Chess 960 or Casablanca, then they will not prepare.
Yes. Yeah, but here it's disaster. They are all eager. They are looking all these lines 100 times a day.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. It's a reverse Sicilian.
Exactly.
Okay, sir, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the
Yes.
games. Yeah.
Yes, we will enjoy, and Anish, have a good closing ceremony. Also, have a great time at Zagreb.
Thank you,
And
sir.
we'll look forward to your games, and congrats
Keep
for this
doing
win.
keep doing the your thing and enjoy the chess and all the best as
Yes,
usual. We'll
see
be in
you.
touch.